Well, hello, my YouTube family. I'm so tired. You don't understand. You don't understand. I know you've heard me say this 1,000 times before, but this is a new kind of tired, people, because this is a new job. And I was pretty much on my own today. I had help, but I was pretty much on my own today. And you know what? Yeah, I could do this. I could do this. I can. I can do it. I just have to do it slow. They're going to have to deal with me being slow for a minute, okay, before I can zip through a few things. But yeah, the phones I've got down pat. I've lost a couple today, so maybe not so down pat, but you know, it's okay. It's all good. And yeah, I think I can do it. I just need to focus on one thing at a time. And it got a little hairy, but I was cool as a cucumber. I was like, okay, I can deal with this. There's the mail coming in, there's some guests coming in. The phone. This phone at this job is non-stop. Like, remember the other job? I said that it was peaks and valleys. There's no such thing as peaks and valleys with these phones. Oh, hell to the no. From 9 o'clock until I'd say about, yeah, from 9 to when it's time for me to go to lunch, 1 o'clock. Phone is nonstop. I'd say it starts to die down around 3:45, 4:15, 4:30, almost 5 o'clock. That's when it starts to die down. But that phone is no joke. I mean, that phone is no joke. No joke. Okay, so as you can see, I have survived. I've survived and I will continue to do so. I already see two people. We'll have to get some nicknames for them. I already spoke about one. I think I might have spoken about both, but I'm going to have to find a nickname. Yeah, I'm going to have to find a nickname for them. So I'm going to put that to the back burner. But if I put it to the back burner, then I'm going to forget. Let's do lips of the day first. Let's get that out the way, and then we can discuss. Okay? We can discuss. Okay, so lips of the day. Let's start off with the liner, as we always do. This is Bonnie Bell Lip Definer in Fudge Lined. And Filled is one of my Sephora glossy lipsticks. It usually says Sephora. Well, some of them have Sephora on the bottom, and some of them don't, but this is a Sephora lipstick. Oh, here we go again, people. I'm sorry. Oh, why is it when I start to record, I start to yawn? I don't understand. But I've done a lip look on this before, and this is one of my Lip Attitude Star glossy lipsticks. And this is in the shade Insolent Brownie. I've done Insolent Brownie so many times. Look, I mean, look at it. It's just, it is looking sad and pitiful. That's how often I've done it. But I'm not going to let this one go because I love this. I love this lipstick so much. I really, 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 honest to God, do love this lipstick. And this is what it looks like. Very glossy, very chocolatey brown. Almost cocoa. Well, cocoa's a little darker. But that's basically it. You know, it's got a smidgen of pink underneath. It's very, very nice. And it does have glitter in it, but very fine particles of silver. What the hell? Oh, reconnect my drive. Okay, let me do that before this thing goes haywire on me. Hold on, people. Hopefully I won't lose you. There you go. I know you're hearing all sorts of stuff. Okay, that I can get rid of. But here we go. Back to this. This is Insolent Brownie from the Sephora line. Now, like I said, I don't know if they still sell. They may sell a similar shade. This one was called Insolent Brownie, and this one fell under the Lip Attitude Star glossy lipsticks. But now we don't have Lip Attitude Star glossy lipsticks in Sephora anymore. We have Rouge Cream and Rouge Shine. Unless they change that. I don't even know. It's been a minute. a couple of 10,000 minutes since I've stepped A, into a Sephora, or B, visited the website. Sephora just a little too pricey for me. I'm an all cosmetics wholesale kind of chick, and Amazon, closer to my wallet. Although tomorrow's payday, so I don't know. So there we go. Bills got to be paid first before I start having, whimsical ideas. So there we go. Insolent Brownie. So, okay, two people. I don't know, should I call him the teaser? I'm going to call him the teaser. The one that was teasing me last week. Remember when he was talking to the girl that was training me and said, I'll bet you $1,000 that she doesn't come back tomorrow? Okay. I'm going to call him the teaser. Yeah. When you just don't like somebody, like they're trying to be friendly, but there's an undercurrent of, I don't know, like meanness to them. But they're mean with a smile on their face. Yeah, I got to watch out for him. So we're going to call him the teaser. And there's another chick who came under the guise of trying to help me, but she was waiting for something that I have to do to give to her. So she was waiting on me, and she has this tendency of being very, she said it herself. She's very, what is that? What's the name of a person? It's like a disease that they have when they're very meticulous about something. Like it's got to be, if it's over here, it really needs to be over here, and it has to be over here. OCD. That's it. OCD. So we're going to call her OCD. So already I got names for people. Teaser and OCD. Okay, so Miss OCD, she saw that the things that she was waiting on, they were piling up on my desk. I only had about 4. But it takes me a while to get through one. Before you know it, I'll be able to zip through no problem. But these are things that the lawyers give me to type up. And lawyers and doctors don't know how to handwrite for nothing. So it takes me a minute to figure out what exactly they're saying. So she came over and, friendly, not friendly. Oh, how you doing? Do you need any help? Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that you had all of these. And I said, yeah, I'm right in the middle of one right now. She said, well, why don't I help you with a couple of these? She took all the ones that had the good handwriting and left me with the one that had the seriously bad handwriting. And she's like, yeah, I don't do his. Here, you could do that one, and I'll take these 3. So she didn't even split it 2 and 2. She took 3 and left me the one with the hardest handwriting. So I said, oh, okay. And she kind of ditzy. I could call her ditzy, but I'm going to call her OCD because she got issues. So very sweet. She's sweet, but she OCD. And she wants what she wants when she wants it. So when she came over, I said, so you want me to do these right away because I know you're waiting on them, right? And she said, well, you could take your time. It's take your time, but don't take your time. That kind of a take your time. So I said, yeah, well, you have to understand that like, I'm not used to their handwriting, and sometimes it's very difficult for me to read. She goes, oh, yeah, I get it. I do these sometimes. And yeah, I can totally understand. So get away from me. If you understand so much, you already took 3 out of the 4. Why didn't you just take the 4th one? If you so in a hurry, why don't you just take all 4? But no, she's going to leave me the one with the hardest handwriting. So it took me a minute between answering the phone, trying to figure out, just when I was trying to focus in on what was being written, the phones kept ringing. Guests kept coming in. The mail came, and I was like, okay, I am not going to stress. No, y'all ain't going to have me over a barrel. Not anymore. Which brings me to the conversation with Mr. Teaser. I was having lunch in the kitchen, and apparently the big time lunch is 12 to 1 when everybody has lunch in the kitchen. I kind of like me being solo. So I have my lunch hour from 1 to 2, which I kind of like because I come back only 3 hours left, done. So I was eating lunch in the kitchen. Here come Mr. Teaser. And like 2 or 3 people today. And I get it. I get it. Where do you drive from, Nancy? So I had to tell him I'm in Queens and I'm around such and such area, so and so and such and such. And so he was one of them who asked me, Mr. Teaser, in the kitchen while he was getting his cup of coffee. So I said, I'm around, Francis Lewis, Hollis. Oh, I know exactly where you're from. Do you now? So I kind of caught that little note. And I said, you go and enjoy your coffee. And he said, okay. But 3 of them today asked me, where are you coming from? Where do you drive from? People, when you've been on this planet a long time and you kind of get the lingo of what people really want to know. I got the lingo. I know what they're trying to figure out. I know what they're trying to figure out. They don't really want to know like how long my drive is. They want to know what area I live in. Okay. So no, I don't come from hoity-toity. I'm sorry. I just, I wasn't blessed with hoity-toity parents to have hoity-toity money. So I don't live in a hoity-toity area. Okay. But I don't live in the slums either. But to them, it would probably be the slums. You know what I mean? So, I didn't, I said the same thing to all 3. I'm around this area, such and such area, so and so area. And they were like, oh, okay. But Teaser is the one that made it a point to say, oh, I know exactly where you're from. I'm going to have to watch out for him. Okay. It's too early, people. Too early to start rubbing me the wrong way. I got to take a breath. So you can see the buildup of some stories about to come, right? I'm hoping they don't have anything to do with me. But so, and I made it a point of telling him, I said, I really don't know what happened to me last week. That little meltdown that I had, I said, that's not going to happen ever again, right? He started, he. I said, no, it's never going to happen again. I made it a point. See, you making your point, I'm going to try to make mine. Okay, so now we know you see me and I see you. Okay, yeah. All right, people. So, so we've got 2 so far. So keep up. Write them down if you have to, because I may have to write them down. Because this is a new batch. We're in a new job and new names. So you're going to have some new stories. Okay? Bye, cutie. Bye, all of them from way back when. Yeah, we not, I don't even really talk to him on Facebook anymore, really. I guess he's really kind of busy being a father. Did I tell you he had a baby girl? Yeah, he had a baby girl on Christmas Day. Okay, so just in case you were curious or I never told you, well, I'm telling you. Yeah, Mr. and Mrs. Cutie are parents now with a baby girl on Christmas Day. So I really don't think he's going to have time for Facebook anymore anytime soon. I do see some pictures. The baby is gorgeous. The baby's gorgeous. The baby is definitely a mixture of him and her. And they're both good-looking people, so they make a good-looking baby. So that's the cutie. Oh, and I'm sorry. I think I forgot to tell you that, oh yeah, Mr. Intelligent, remember him? Yeah, he and I can't really say we have conversations on Facebook. We really don't. He posted something, I posted something, and then I posted something and he posted something, and that's it. So we're incommunicado, but we're not communicating. You know what I mean? Like he'll post and then I'll reply and make a comment, and then I'll post and he'll reply and make a comment, but that's it. That's it. But hey, we on Facebook. Okay, so that is it. That is all. So I'm not going to try to get everybody's head mixed up because Mr. Intelligent, Mr. and Mrs. Cutie, they're from a job. Bye-bye. We got Teaser. We got Mr. Teaser. And we got OCD. We got her and him, Mr. Teaser and Miss OCD. So keep those two names. Okay. Oh, and here's the difference. In the old job, I used to say the woman that trains me. In this job, it's the girl that trains me, okay? Because I mean, she's a woman also, obviously, but she's younger than the woman that trained me. So just to differentiate, the girl that trains me is this job. So the girl that trained me, now, my supervisor is still going to be my supervisor because that's what she is. But it's not going to be my supervisor of the old job. It's going to be my supervisor of this job. So keep a list. We have the girl that trains me, my supervisor, Mr. Teaser, and Miss OCD. Those are the four for now. Those are the new names that you're going to have to get used to. Okay? All right. So there you go, people. That is it. That is all. This was Lips of the Day. Yeah, I'm done. There we go. I'm done. I'm tired. But it's just now 6:06. I'd be coming home now at this time if I was still at the old job. But I'm already home. I've been home since 5:45. I love that. I love that. Okay, so that's it. That's all. That's the story for the day. And I will talk to you tomorrow. This is Lips of the Day. Hit me up. Let me know what you think. And I will definitely talk to you tomorrow. Okay? Mwah. Bye now.